Welcome back! In this module, you will understand the importance of data storytelling and dashboard to data visualization and analysis. When stories are memorable, impactful, and personal, they are powerful. When statistics and stories are used together, they resonate with the audience on both an intellectual and emotional level, says Stanford University professor Jennifer Aker. Dashboards can sometimes only provide a limited number of visualizations, such as charts, graphs, and graphics, which just convey worthless data. A good dashboard should convey a tale in fact. The usage of dashboard isn't the end of visual analytics. Data stories require much more. Not only must you provide intriguing insights, but you must also provide dashboards that allow decision makers to come up with data-driven solutions. It is manifested using the following layers of analytics process: administration, installation, security, governance, data modeling, and transformation. Analysis, creation of dashboard, building custom or advanced analytics. Presentation, translating the result of analysis into message consumable by decision makers. Collaboration, dialogue with other stakeholders regarding the data and analysis. Consumption, gaining the necessary understanding of data to make decisions and act. A data-driven story is one that presents data in a comparable manner that successfully conveys a story. In the process of designing the dashboard, we can borrow from narrative features to help us accomplish this. Figure out the narrative. Except for the ultimate result, the data collection and analysis process might be lengthy and tedious. It's critical to filter out information that's just relevant. Try to figure out what happened and what evidence to gather, just like a detective at a crime scene. The story is focused and the visualization can readily follow. Identify the audience. A dashboard goal is to persuade its viewers to take a specific action. It's important to understand who the audience is and what information they require, whether it's a stakeholder, a possible customer, or even a potential business partner. Present the important elements and themes. Dashboard can be tailored to present the elements and themes that are relevant to your audience by understanding your audience. This will keep the dashboard from becoming overburdened with unnecessary data and eliminate irrelevant items. Polish details. Provide fascinating insight on the most vital element of the story to keep listeners intrigued. Using a click-through or the use of terminology, measurements, and metaphor to show the audience and organization a more complete understanding of familiarity with a piece of data, this could take the shape of a click-through. Create flow and cohesiveness. Just like in every story, your data should present a logical flow from one graphics to another element. Data storytelling is a means of conveying information through a compelling narrative that is targeted to a specific audience. Humans are hardwired to communicate stories as a manner of information sharing. According to some theorists, storytelling was the major vehicle for transmitting information across vast groups of people, resulting in the formation of culture as we know them today, and the ability to achieve evolutionary success through generations. Now, with so much data available to us, only data storytelling can put a human perspective on the increasingly complex and rapidly changing world of the digital era. we all know, this is an interdisciplinary discipline of research that extracts information and insight from data and makes it widely accessible. In the last few decades, this interesting field has made substantial changes to our daily lives. Collecting and disseminating data is typically a skill that data scientists have, but often lack the storytelling abilities to convey a meaningful grasp of the opportunities concealed in the data. Visualization. Dashboard seems a natural fit for us in helping us understand the massive volumes of data we've accumulated. Although data visualization can give at a glance glimpses of data, they may lack the context required to explain why something happened. Narrative. This is a critical component of a data story. Narrative augments our full comprehension of new knowledge by using language in a way that meets our needs. Data visualization is vital evidence, and a narrative is a key vehicle for conveying insights. What makes up a good data story? 3 essential components are used in an effective data story: data, narrative, and images. The data component is straightforward. To gain accurate insight, we must have accurate data. The visual component allows us to see trends and patterns in data sets that are difficult to see in spreadsheet rows and columns. Data storytelling is about communicating your insight effectively, giving your data a voice. In terms of narrative component, those that deal with the plain language used to describe the data might be thought of as giving the data a voice. Each data point is a protagonist, a character in a story, with its own story to tell. Narrative, data, and images can be combined to create data stories that drive corporate change. In this section, you will learn and review steps and tips for building dashboard effectively. Choosing the correct tools and approaches for data visualization isn't the only important aspect of working with dashboard and data story. Dashboards frequently have varied functions, and their styles and features are often determined by their characteristics. Tips to create an efficient data dashboard. There are several significant factors to consider when creating data dashboard of any types or purpose. Below are the useful tips. Consistency. Fluency and quick dashboard navigation require consistency. When displaying the same data across many dashboards, it's critical to stick to consistent color coding, typefaces, styles, and visualization elements. The right choice of visualization. Even a line chart is not a one-size-fits-all fiction. To maintain usability and minimize confusion or even misinterpretation of data on a dashboard, it's critical to use the correct visualization style for each type of data. Personalization. The audience has an impact on not only the visualization used, but also on how a data analysis dashboard is created. When deciding what visualizations and data should be included in a dashboard, it's critical to consider the needs of various end users. Device constraint. When it comes to versatile dashboard that can be used on a variety of devices, screen size is a crucial consideration. For devices with small smartphone screens, designers should take responsiveness into account, as well as providing tools and features that make dashboards easier to manipulate. Value. A dashboard should be able to deliver useful information. On every screen, visualization should be properly planned and organized to answer all important questions and provide opportunities to further investigate the data. Testing. It's critical to test your visualization on different volumes of data and under varied conditions before going live. Whether you use the tools to construct an automated data visualization dashboard or customize a custom dashboard for your system. Testing under various settings aids in bridging this gap and preventing inconsistency. Build Google Data Studio Dashboard. Let's review the following steps to build a simple website overview and SEO Google Data Studio Dashboard using two Data Studio connectors, Google Analytics and Google Search Console. Advanced filtering techniques. This session will learn and explore advanced filtering techniques in Google Data Studio. Give your audience even more flexibility with filter control. Filtering is the process of choosing a smaller part of your dataset to view or analyze, according to Pacer in 2018. Filtering techniques with Data Studio. The filtering techniques are as follows. Chart level filters. Customize an individual chart to show only the data you want to visualize. The filtering techniques are as follows. Chart level. Customize an individual chart to show only the data you want to visualize. Page level. Individualize each dashboard page by filtering data for the entire page. Report level. Filter all data for every page, chart, and table in your report. Filter controls. Let your viewers control the parameters with which to filter. Understanding filter level. Levels designate the scope of each element in your report. There are three main levels. Report level filters affect all data in the report. Visual elements appear on every page in the report. Page level filters affect all data on the page. Visual elements appear only on that page. Chart level filters affect only data in a given chart or graph. Report level elements. To make an element report level in Data Studio. Notably, visual elements exist in the same place on every page in your report. Alternatively, report level filters, controls, will affect all data in your report. Report level elements. To make an element report level in Data Studio. Notably, visual elements exist in the same place on every page in your report. Alternatively, report level filter controls will affect all data in your report. Report level. Hiding elements. Not all report level elements are desirable in every page. This is especially true for filters. In this case, page level elements. By default, visual elements and filters are set to page level. Page level filters only filter data visualized in charts and organized in tables on the page where it's placed. Page level visual elements like images and shapes are only page specific and will not appear on other pages. To ensure an element is page level in Data Studio. You have come to the end of Module 6, Dashboard and Storytelling. Here are some of the key takeaways from this module. The concept of data storytelling is not new. It is basically a strategy of employing dashboard and other technologies to communicate information to a target audience using captivating data, narrative, and images. Designers may develop dashboards that are consistent, personalized, and even interactive with Google Data Studio. Filtering strategies are one way to create dashboards that are more dynamic and effective. In the next module, let's wrap up this course with other Google Data Studio features for data visualization project. Thank you for completing this module and see you in the next one.